local news at 5.
Who will?
Repetitive head trauma chokes the brain.
With the highly anticipated movie Concussion premiering on Christmas Day, there has been a lot of discussion about concussions and about what can be done to prevent and detect these serious injuries. Well, now one local high school is joining the forefront of concussion research.
Walt Whitman High School is the first school in Maryland to try out new devices that can quickly diagnose a concussion. Fox 5's Tom Fitzgerald is live with more on this technology and what it means for student athletes. Sounds pretty cool, Fitz.
Oh, it's remarkable, Sarah. This is called BrainScope. Now, Walt Whitman High School is going to be part of 9 high schools and 9 universities across the country. They're going to be testing out this new device. The goal is to quickly identify as quickly as possible whether or not a student athlete has suffered a traumatic brain injury. Now, that's what it looks like. Here's some video on exactly how this works. Now, BrainScope is actually an array of sensors inside of a large adhesive pad. That is placed on the forehead of a student athlete and around the temples. Now, the way this works is that information from the student athlete is then transmitted into a handheld device. What it's doing is performing an on-site EEG, a brain scan, if you will. No more waiting to go to the emergency room. The officials behind the development of this say it can dramatically cut the waiting time in figuring out whether a student athlete has suffered a concussion. Now, talk to the principal here at Walt Whitman High School. The CEO of this company is a Walt Whitman parent. Principal will tell you 2 things bluntly. He says parents are very concerned about this concussion issue with students. And secondly, the principal says he has seen a decline in the number of students that are going out for the football program.
It's being put on by the clinician. In the locker room, as an example, would be a great place to put it on. And it is to be used right then and there to help the clinician make a determination as to whether the patient might have a concussion.
Well, it definitely is drawing parents' attention, and they are concerned. I certainly have seen our enrollment in football fall. I don't know for sure whether it's due to concussion studies, but it might be.
Now, keep in mind, it's not only schools that are looking at this. The Department of Defense, the Pentagon, is also looking into this technology to assist soldiers on the battlefield who may have suffered a traumatic brain injury on the battlefield. There's been so much interest in this that the folks at BrainScope have scheduled a special meeting right here at Walt Whitman High School tomorrow night at 7:30. Live in Bethesda tonight, Tom Fitzgerald, Fox 5 Local News.
Wow, sounds like a great invention.